So I am just now noticing you can 100% see my Star Wars boxers in frame. Listen, my air conditioning is out and it is so hot in this apartment, but also I'm filming a video in dysphoria, so I was like, oh, I gotta wear a sweatshirt, but like, what does that mean for my bottom half? Star Wars boxers. Enjoy the hint of boxer you get. As you can probably see from the pile of wigs behind me on my cosplay work table, it is a day of cleaning and organization here in my little cosplay home, and conveniently enough, that also makes it the absolute perfect day to open up this package that I got in the mail. So I have bought myself my first ever mermaid tail. I got one of the fabric fantasy tails from the Mertailor. It is the cheapest type of tail or full tail you can buy there. I also got myself a mono fin to go in it because I'm no bitch. I have my first ever underwater shoot at MomoCon this year, so I thought it was a good idea to start investing in my own tail so I can make this my cat! So I can make this a regular thing for me, shooting wise. So we're gonna open this mermaid tail and mono fin together because I thought, you know, it's an exciting moment. I've looked at mermaid tails online for years and now I own one, which is hot. Oh yeah, the reason I mentioned this is the cheapest tail from the Mertailor is because I think it is a perfect beginner tail, because even the cheapest tails on Finvolt Productions and stuff like that are pretty expensive. This tail was only $99, the monofin was $130, and that combined is still less expensive. That combined is still less expensive than some of the cheaper tails at Finvolt Productions. I'm gonna have to ask you to get off in a second. Okay, this is very sweet. This is fine. So the tail I got, like the tail skin color, whatever I got, was the Carribean Dream tail. I bought this specifically because my photo shoot at MomoCon requires me to have a blue and gold color scheme due to the character I'm doing. So I thought this was perfect. Plus, this is a very flexible, oceany color scheme. It has a lot of room for if I want to do OCs or if I wanted to start doing kids parties. It's a very neutral color scheme, you know? Trevor, I have to kick you off. Also, the box says meme inside. What does that mean? So it says I have to open it with a non-offensive, non-sharp object, so keys it is. Oh, my other cat's on the way. Everyone wants to be a part of it. I'm so sorry, Trevor. So, there we go. There we go. Oh my God. I'm on the low, already about to cry. I might just cry. Well, there certainly was a meme inside. This greeted me. Fair enough. Okie dokie, so the box itself is pretty damn heavy, and that's because the tail is pretty damn heavy. Still lighter than a silicone tail, so like I said, this is probably a fantastic beginner tail. It is packaged extremely well. I know this was packaged extremely safely. They went ahead and they put the monofin inside my tail skin for me, which is very sweet. It's probably because I bought both at the same time. Also, I got the monofin that fits every single fantasy tail, so that should I choose to up my collection to beginner tails before starting to move on to more complicated things, I'm set. Unveiling time. Let's see. Oh shit, this fucker's heavy, bro. Okay. Look at that. Look at that realistic fishy flop. That's actually amazing. Holy crap. And you can, I don't know how well you can see this, but there's actual ribbing and like boning to mimic the boning of an actual tail on the monofin. So it creates a really epic silhouette when it's bent over as well. You can see ridges and see little areas of this. The print is really, really pretty. You know, it's a very basic fabric tail. There's nothing 3D going on, but the actual printing is pretty damn gorgeous. It is small as ever-loving get gone because, you know, it's a fabric tail. It's gonna get really worn out in the water. So I'm really glad they made it tight. I got myself a size small. This also has plenty of room to stretch. I got myself a size small because I was kind of right in the middle of the medium and the small for my height and waist size because I'm short, but I have like thick proportions. So it was a really confusing mix. And I was kind of worried about that just because you know, sizing can really be a struggle if you can't try out stuff on in person, especially when you know short and thick. But this is such a good amount of stretch give that I have no worries at all. I would honestly say buy whatever size you feel confident in, just go for it. Holy wow, this is just beautiful. So since they already did this for me, I'm not gonna do this on camera because I'm not gonna disassemble a mermaid tail, only, you know, ruin all their hard work of kindly assembling for me. But there's a zipper on the side of the fluke, and you basically just unzip it. It extends the entire length of the fluke. You slip in your monofin. That. As for putting on your mermaid tail, you just shimmy your way in. There's no zipper or anything. Shimmy your way in. I've seen advice online saying that it's actually, in some cases, especially the first time you put on your tail, if you could put it on in the water, that is technically going to be better for you because it's gonna actually be a little bit easier to put on. I am not doing my first fit in the water just because, like I said, it's the dead of ass winter. Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? So I'm going to put this on. I will see you guys in a second. So my tail goes up to my high waist, just in case anyone was curious. Holy crap, we got a lot of tail going on here. Let me figure out how I'm gonna show this. Oh, even then. Oh, this is very heavy. So the monofin is very heavy, but I can already tell it has a lot of structural integrity. It's gonna be absolutely amazing for swimming. I can tell this is gonna be great at propelling me. This is gonna be amazing at getting me through the water. Also, it just looks amazing. Like I am living like a 13-year-old me's dream. I am just, and the color, like I said, is very flexible. This blue with gold is absolutely stunning. And the gold kind of blends into my skin a little bit up here, so that's really cool. My stomach is growling, so I'm gonna take that as a cue to go get human food. And to end this video, I'm also sweating a bunch in this tail. Holy shit, it's hot in here. But yeah, tail unboxing. See you next time. This video had no purpose. I just wanted to have fun talking about my new tail.